Hello. So we need to talk about League Arena and like all the things that are wrong with it and all the things that need to be changed and could be better. League Arena, like I said, when I first saw it, I thought this mode would be a lot funner than it is, but we're 23 days into it. We have 5 days left. It's straight sets for 28 days. And I think it's just like they've come, you get a new one every month. But I am currently ninth place. And you can see there's a big gap between 11th and 12th. There's only like 11 of us still trying for top 10 because we want the Yasmin skin, I guess. I'm doing mostly because kind of like something to do content about. Like, it's like the new theme. It's going to be coming to a server near you very soon. But keeping top 10 is a lot of work, like, and it's not fun. There's nothing, they managed to create a game mode more boring than the dungeon. So pretty much, so if we look at my battle log here, you see this? 8,549 battles. Over 23 days, that means we're doing almost 400 battles a day on average. So like then it's just really like, that's the only way to do it. It's like how everyone does it. They just literally, they just spend a bunch of emeralds to get a bunch of fights, like, and that's all there is to it. And defense, like, you can occasionally get defensive wins, but it's like, it's just, they're like at the top end. There's only so many like viable defense team. There's not like I said, it's like any defending team can be beaten. So the best you can do is to put up a team that wins some of the time, and there's no reward for getting a defensive win. Like, defensive wins, like, one of the things they need to change, defensive wins need to give points. If you get a defensive win, you should get points because that would actually reward you for having a good defense. Likewise, if you have an attack, like if you get defeated, if you have a bad attack and it ends a defeat, you lose nothing. So there is no downside to literally just buying a bunch of fights, because this is how everyone does it. We just go to it here. Right, we do our normal, like, 5 free fights, and then once those fights are gone, the other thing I should note is, like, it is all bots. Like, almost once you get past, like, the main glut of players, most of the stuff you'll fight are these bots. You're literally fighting bots that are weak as heck. Like I said, they do not pose any challenge whatsoever, so it's easy points. Like, so we get 50 points for all of these. These are just bots. Like, these, like, look at these are super low, weak heroes. All these are worth 50 points, so there's literally nothing stopping you from, like, just, spending emeralds and climbing. Like, look at 5 bots in a row. Those are my daily fights. This is how you get all of, look at this. It's all bots. It's all bots. Right, and pretty much, and here's how you do it. You just buy a bunch of fights. This is how everyone does it. This is how you do it. You literally just spend as many emeralds as you can. Right, and you could probably, like I said, I mean, it's so monotonous. Like, you could probably literally be a bot yourself. You could pretty much just bot. I mean, I don't know. I haven't done it, but I'm like, yeah, I just like, this is just gonna end up in people botting because it just, there's nothing to this. It's literally, you literally just hit attack, hit skip combat, or as I said, and skip battle, then hit continue. So you literally hit 4 buttons over and over. I said, this is actually one of the few players, so we can switch our team. So attack, pause, skip combat, continue. Attack, pause, skip combat. That was a loss, but there's no downside to losing, so whatever. Continue. Attack, pause, skip combat, continue. Like, it'd be pretty easy to write a bot that literally just keeps clicking on the same buttons, like just clicking on the same spots, because you literally just click through the same 4 places again and again and again. It's so monotonous. Oh, we might need to set up change his line here. But and if you don't want to fight people, you literally, there is no downside to just hitting replace either. There's no cost hitting replace. You don't want to fight a team like this, you can just go fight into the next bot, or try to find a player that you can defeat easily. Right, like, but there's nothing stopping you from, like, trying to find the next bot. Let's see, let's just get it replaced. I'll find a bot. There you go, it's a bot. There you go, free points. Free points. Ooh, hey, look, another bot. Free points. Like I said, so all your percentages, these mean nothing. 83% win rate, who cares? It doesn't mean anything. It just means you fought more bots. It just means, or you fought less bots. Mine might have a lower, I have a lower percent, I have the lowest win percentage. Anyone here? And it's probably because I fight fewer bots. I actually try to, I probably have, like said, I'd probably attack the other players more. Like, it doesn't really matter, but it's just like, it's easier because it takes more time to hit replace than it is to just hit fight and skip. Because it's just by the time, like I said, it just takes so much time. And you just literally just get to you just hitting the same buttons over. It gets so, like I said, it's boring. This is a game mode literally more boring than the dungeon. Like, so yeah, they need to rethink this whole theme. Rethink, like I said, make said there needs to be a penalty for like having bad fights. They need to get rid of all these bots. There should not be NPCs in this at all. All NPCs need to go entirely. Should be against other players. Like replacing has to, there might be a limit to how many free ones you can do or something like that. There just, there just needs to be themes that make it so it's less cheesy, because right now it is literally, it's just pay to win and endure clicking through the same themes over and over. Or, like I said, I mean, people are literally just going to start writing bot scripts for this event, because that's just, like I said, I mean, just why wouldn't you? Like, that's just going to be the best strategy, is to just bot. Just bot. Why, like I said, why actually spend the time? You can literally just write a script here to do it for you. Another thing though that I did need to change, because they got rid of the arena when they did this, and with it, the arena rankings. But the Grand Arena is still here, but they got rid of the ranking rewards, the daily ranking rewards. Grand Arena has always felt like an afterthought. It's just something that existed, and the part of that is because the daily ranking reward was tied to Arena. So you got a daily rank reward based on whichever you were higher, Grand Arena or League or Arena, and you'd get a reward every day. Like if you're higher in Grand Arena than Arena, you get a reward based on your Grand Arena rank, and vice versa. With Arena being gone, now people would actually have a reason to try in Grand Arena. They could try for first place every day. It would actually be relevant. People would actually care. But without the ranking rewards, I mean, this whole game mode is now is even more pointless than it was before. I mean, it's just like, it was such an opportunity for this to people actually want to invest in Grand Arena, to actually care about Grand Arena teams and their strategies. Like there was a reason to do, like I said, the daily arena was probably the most exciting thing in this game. Like I've been doing a Let's Play series for this game for like almost 3 years now. And like one of the things that a lot of people like to watch was the daily arena fights, because I kind of developed some rivals over the years, people like Kurt or Taipan or whatever. Like people, they've changed, like my daily rivals, like main rivals have changed throughout the years, but right, people enjoy it's like, oh my gosh, yeah, said he got you today. And they, people, you could tell even just by the watch time metrics and like YouTube, I could tell like people really actually got invested in how well I was doing in the arena fights. Like that's the thing, like then you could actually do without the Grand Arena. And the Grand Arena, is supposed to be arena but more exciting. And they just got rid of the main draw. Like seriously, bring back the ranking rewards for the Grand Arena. Like seriously, just bring back the old ones. 650 emeralds a day if you can just finish first. Do that. Seriously, like that. Just do that, please. Like, people like, but also people liked their daily rewards. Like there was no reason to get rid of these rewards, none whatsoever. Like so that needs to come back. Like said, and the rest of this, like the whole shop thing, the shop here, the rewards in the shop are terrible. Like 15,000 coins for 100 golden thread is terrible. Why would you buy that? Look at this. You can get an orange chest for like just 10,000 points more versus this. Look at that. 15,000 points for 100 gold thread, an orange equipment chest for just 10,000 points more. Like what? Is super imbalanced. I mean, the best things are pretty much these vibrant crystals and these choice of insignias. I mean, honestly. Maybe some of these equipment items if you need any of these. They are random, but this has Simon's Lion and stuff in it. Ancient wisdom crystals are worthless. Let's see here. Skinstones are always okay. Chaos particles could be good for newer players. Get a bit pricey here too. Like, so this is 700 emeralds worth. So this, like I said, but I mean, at least it's not as this. The price of the golden thread is so absurd. Like golden thread, just not that nobody cares about war flags. War flag patterns, they haven't really made people care about them. Like people really don't care about golden threads. Ruins, this one, these are a pretty good buy too. This is actually pretty good buy here. Then you got the orange stuff. Yasmin souls, I mean, if you need Yasmin, I guess. But the hero soul is pretty meh. Yeah, bottled energy is actually not too bad. If you have a bunch of coins, I guess you could buy the pet potions and anticipate for the next secret shop, but most of the rewards are pretty meh. The main things are the runes, the skin stones, and the insignias and stuff. And like that, but there's like a lot of these things like this is such a joke. What? Golden thread? Like it's just like what would you even buy? Like I said, the orange equipment chest probably one of the better ones. Epic gifted dominions. Like I said, yeah, nah, it's just the shop's not even good. All these points, they are really there's nothing even that great to even buy with them. Like if I could exchange the points for emeralds, then maybe people wouldn't be so sad about the ranking rewards being gone. But like, you're getting rid of the ranking rewards that people actually cared about, that they're actually invested in your daily like arena fights, right? Like I said, so bring those back for Grand Arena. Get rid of the bots. Make the rankings actually matter. Like I said, right? I mean, if I'm gonna put, like I said, make defense should reward you. Bad attacks should have a penalty. Get rid of the freaking NPC bots, guys. Like, seriously. Maybe limit how many times you can replace. Let's see. We're just gonna do this. I'm gonna find another bot here. Just to kind of, we're just doing here. Bots. Like I said, it's just free. Like I said, it's just, this is the strategy. You can literally skip all the actual players by bots. So there's nothing. Like I said, so it's really just, it is pay to win. It's boring. There's nothing, this is not a clever game mode. It's not a fun game mode. It's not an interesting game mode. It is just literally spend emeralds and just spam the same 4 buttons over and over and over. Same 4 buttons over, like I said, and it's just like, yeah, 500 fights a day or whatever. Just to try to rank up and keep up your rank, and it's like, yeah, it's boring, and it, like I said, your wrist starts to hurt after a while because you're probably developing like carpal tunnel syndrome or something, and just giving yourself health problems for like a boring mode. But like I said, it's just like, yeah, this is just a terrible thing. Like they need to change this entirely, or they should just drop it and just bring back the old arena if they don't want to do this better, because this game mode as it's currently set up is a terrible game mode. Not too much more to say on that. If you want to know more, a bit more about the Grand Arena, though, I do kind of deep dive into that one, specifically about like why the ranking reward should come back, and you can find that down below. As always, thank you for watching.